Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we picked up Casti. I was pressing X because X is the map in another game I'm playing. But yeah, we picked up Casti last time, so now we can finally start proper exploring the map a little bit. So we're probably going to be spending a lot of time doing that today. I do have a pretty good amount of time to explore and everything, which is nice. Luckily, we've also already spoken to and scrutinized a lot of these characters, so... Husband and son are such picky eaters. Yeah, I don't think they'll say anything different just because we're out of Casti's chapter. Love to make Master Navigator one of these days. I haven't actually scrutinized you. Oh, because I couldn't inquire you, I have to scrutinize. A sailor on a liner to the eastern continent. He is a good-natured man with a bit of a short temper. He is close to his younger brother, Senna, and hopes to one day sail on the same ship as him. Oh yeah, you. Okay, so we'll of course be doing all of our stealing and everything as well. You're more beautiful, mumble. Are you from Canterbury? Sounds simply beautiful. Oh, the kid's flirting. Daughter of a trader from New Delsta, accompanying him and her mother on a business trip to the western continent. Not an easy traveler at first, she has come to embrace the joy of discovering the world, largely due to the kindness of a boy she met in town.
That was very helpful.
Wait, why did you say that? Did I accidentally inquire instead of do the other thing? It's gone! Where in the world did I drop it? Last time I remember I've seen it in town in the Brightlands. After that I boarded a ship heading this way via Totohaha. Now I don't have it anymore. How could I be so careless? What'd you lose? A young traveler from the eastern continent. He is headed for the desert, but upon arriving in this town, realized that he lost a very important bottle of white ash.
That was very helpful.
So I accidentally switched to Casti, but that's good because it's a level-based thing instead of a percent chance thing, so... Sesk's younger brother. He respects his older brother, a sailor on a large vessel, more than anyone, and dreams of becoming a chef on a ship under Sesk's command. He has already begun his culinary studies. Oh yeah, that's another thing that was mentioned yesterday. I caught it when I was editing too. Casti, it's not that we need different ingredients to do like negative things like poison enemies and stuff. You switch to a different tab. I'm used to all of the crafting things being in one tab, but you switch to tab for offense/defense apparently in combat, so I can show that off next opportunity we get, but yeah, so I could have mixed some things to do some harmful stuff to the bosses. I must have missed that in the tutorial or something. Alrighty, so let's check this stuff out. Welcome to Candlebrine. Looking for a place to stay? We've got rooms. Someone also mentioned that, you know, using BP, increases the amount of items you can use. That I knew already, but the mixing things together to make negative effects I did totally miss. Alrighty, so what we got? Here with my family from New Delsta. What do you recommend as gifts for the folks back home? Not sure. Wife of a trader from New Delsta, traveling with him and their daughter on a business trip to the western continent. Her husband so neglected his home life for work that the two came perilously near divorce, but she was satisfied by the solution they arrived at. Traveling together as a family, they can spend more time together.
That was very helpful.
You gave me a hidden item? By the way, is there anything I want to buy here? Doesn't really seem so. And my hidden item's out here. Slumber Sage. That's pretty good. That's one of the things I need to use on people, so... A resistant nut. There we go. So, who do I want to use that on? Who has the lowest resistance? I'm gonna guess Hikari? Let's see. Resistance would be elemental defense, so... Yeah, definitely Hikari. Alright, so we'll give you that. You're probably one of the more physically defensive characters, but magic, not so much. Okay, so we've talked to everyone on this side of town, I believe. So now I just need to go to the weapons shop. There's also a lighthouse back here we can check out. Hello. So, was there anything I wanted in here? Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to do is grab the really good, axe off of, Chet's. Because Casti could definitely make use of that. Hello. I believe the lighthouse reflectors is broken. Who could have seen this coming? Without a reflector, the light won't be visible until ships are practically on the rocks. It's a recipe for disaster. Problem is, the reflector's made of a special alloy called ailmerite, and that's not easy to come by. Suppose another lighthouse might have a spare reflector they'd be willing to part with. Interesting. Candlebrine Lighthouse Keeper, and son of a sailor who died at sea. When he learned that his father's accident was caused by an out-of-commission lighthouse, he took up his current profession to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. Alright, so that's all of that stuff done. So let's go check this out. Nothing. And I think we're good, because oh wait, no, I can go in here. I don't think I could go in here during Cassidy's story, but now I can. Good stranger, pray lend me your ear. It's about my son, you see. He grew up wanting for nothing, and now I fear he's unable or even unwilling to provide for himself. Moved to New Delsto, I cannot help but imagine he's become a burden on society. Oh my god, it's you. Yeah, you. Entrepreneur widowed at a young age. He spoiled his son out of pity for the boy who never knew his mother, and now, residing quietly in Candlebrine, he still worries about his son's doings in New Delsta.
Thank you.
Do I need to get the son to follow me over here? Maybe. Well, you do have quite a few good things I would like. Repent of my sins at church every day. The sacred flame can forgive a lot of things. Life is a voyage in perilous waters, but the sacred flame is a lighthouse that shows the way. I'm also talking to everyone now because I actually don't think it, I think everything is different from what was going on in Cassidy's story. High-ranking cleric who preaches the faith in distant regions. Her abilities and position in the hierarchy qualify her to run a church in a major city, but she prefers her humble, challenging work. She is gentle and warm by nature, but terrifying when angry. Guide with ease. True sacred flame burns away within your heart. See?
Whoa.
Cleric of the Sacred Flame. Though normally mild and earnest, his personality changes completely when he drinks. He has made 3 grave mistakes while drunk in the past, and the next one could finish him. But he cannot stop drinking. No one longs more desperately for assistance from the Sacred Flame. Yep, you're a struggling alcoholic. Slumber Sage? What do we got down here? Just more treasure and stuff? Up here? I feel like this might be something for a quest later? Or there's somebody there at night. No? Okay. Just wanted to check. Alrighty, so we've done everything there. I've done everything there. Did I talk to you? I don't know. Let's see. Everything's a bargain and everything's delicious. There's a young fellow on the tavern's terrace, you see. He spends all day there waiting for somebody. Leaves when the sun sets and then he comes back and waits some more. Okay. Retired sailor living a life of refined seclusion from worldly things. In theory, in practice, he finds this so boring that he spends all day strolling the town streets. He is fond of taking care of people and helping to solve problems in his neighborhood. Uh-huh. This makes no sense. I've been waiting all day. I know this is the right place, but I'm getting tired of waiting here. You get stood up. Let's inquire. Candlebrine-born youth who works in the mines but is currently visiting his hometown on personal business. His parents died young and his brother is the only living relative he is in contact with. Okay, I've got to find your brother. It seems. Traveling the world, violin in hand and bow in the other hand. Woman who plays violin on the street corner every night with tones as mysterious and changeable as the ocean waves. Actually a famous merchant, she finds performing solely in theaters too confining and thrives on the applause of passerby.
That was very helpful.
That's fair. May not look it anymore, but I was once a carpenter. Grew up in a kingdom called Yu and built all kinds of structures there. I see.
Whoa.
An old carpenter from Yu, a nation that met its end decades ago. As a carpenter, he was heir to the considerable technical wisdom Yu once boasted. He was even involved in the construction of Fort Orochi, part of which are now used for shelter by the poorest residents of Sai. I probably need you for a quest later. What can I do ye for? Let's actually change out the party. I don't need Ochette. I'm thinking I want Agnia really quickly, just to do some stealing. Or, not some stealing, but some entreating, and I'm also going to steal stuff with Throne. So, I'm going to grab those two, just so I can do all of my nighttime stuff really quickly. Because we should be done here right about now, yeah? Just gotta talk to a few more characters. Grandpa loves churches, also cathedrals. Yep, that's how you say it.
What?
Granddaughter of an older man often seen at church. Her parents are always busy working to repay their debts, so she was always with her grandfather instead. Those debts are actually alimony payments to her grandfather's 5 ex-wives. Oh no! That sucks. See, a fascinating tale I will allow. Okay.
Whoa.
New Delsta trader, proactive and involved in many lines of business. He came to the western continent to seek new wares. He travels with his family, believing that they should see the world as well. New equipment. Awesome. I wish more people knew how delicious the seafood is in this town. I mean, it's a port town, so it makes sense. Thing about me is I was born to go to sea. Hello there. Just your average merchant. Nothing suspicious here? Nope. For the right price, I'd be willing to trade anything for anything. What?
Whoa.
Roaming merchant often spotted in Kennelbrine and a frequent visitor to Hinouma. Hushed rumors say he deals in illegal goods obtained in the chaos of war by criminal means, but he has not yet been caught red-handed. I could probably get some stuff off of you. Okay, so I think that's everybody, so... let's go see what the shop has to offer, and then I'll do my stealing / entreating of everyone to get my free stuff. Why did I go this way? I don't know. Alright, so in here, what you got? I like the halberds on the wall. So you sell a master harpoon now, which is 20k. I think that's the only other new thing you sell. Master harpoon is pretty good though. Let's see. I do have the Purse of Hope, but I'm still holding on to it for whatever dumb reason. Whatever. So let's do our item collecting now. Alright,
I've gained valuable
there was the rich merchant we ran into, and you had a silver-rimmed monocle and a heavy coin pouch, which I wanted, and Agnia couldn't just get it for free, so thank you. The woman sitting right beside that character also had a feathered hat and an ice amulet that I wanted. This kid just had some candy, don't care about that. This kid, unfortunately, had some revitalizing jam, which is, like, the best healing item, so... shame. Alright.
Study harder.
This character was like a 4-star difficulty. I wanted to beat them up specifically because they had a medium wind soul stone, which I wanted, and a traveler's bow, which I can just sell for money. They were a little bit difficult just because I didn't have anything they were weak to, but, you know. Ooh, I can actually go in the lighthouse. Is there anything? Ooh, there is actually something up here. Hello, what is this? Woodcutter's Great Axe. Wait, is that going to be a better axe than... I might not have to get that one off of, I could just give you the Iron Axe for now, honestly. God, that Frontier Axe stats are stupid, though. I need to get that off of Ochat. It's too good. I wish I could just grab it off of her, you know, without having to actually pull her out, but... This suspicious peddler has a Dragon Vase, Rare Stone, and Vivid Jewel. I think I will be taking all of those things, friend. There's also another character I want to rob that I want to show really quickly here. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing everything that I can with Agnia. If I can't get it with Agnia, as long as I can fight them, I'm stealing whatever I want with Oswald here. So, you have a sharp nut and a slippery nut, and this character over here also has a memorial harpoon. So I'm gonna go rest up and fight those two. Alright, I just beat Granny up for a harpoon. Yay. Beautiful. Give me that harpoon, please. Memorial harpoon. So I wonder how good it actually is. What did I just work so hard for? Well, let me see the pole arms from here. I am actually gonna have to go in inventory. 38 and slim chance to reduce the target speed. I mean, that might be good on like Partitio or something. Let's go rest up again and get that other thing. Ooh, I don't think I can actually take this beastling. They hit quite hard. They are weak to light, which I can exploit, but I can't break them fast enough to get like a really, really strong attack off. So I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. Not yet. Ooh, Fort Orochi plans. Plans for a stronghold in the nation of you. Thank you. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. This young boy made a handmade bouquet for this girl and I stole it. Alright, I think that's everything I wanted to steal. One cool thing I did want to note, you can actually see this character over here playing the violin, which I think is cool. So, we got a lot of stuff, because I have a lot of characters now, so... oh my god, it actually doesn't even show everything I got, because there were too many things I obtained. Oh no, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. There's a limit to the order obtained page. Why? Weird. I guess it just wants to show... Okay, so... I'm trying to remember the stuff I got early. I mean, a lot of the stuff I got was pretty boring that I stole. Most of the stuff I got with Agnia was not important, so I feel like you're seeing all of the important stuff that I got here. We got a Wind Soulstone, Dragon Vase is important, a bunch of sellable things. Of course I got the Harpoon. The Fort Orochi plans. I got a Lapis Rod, which is probably pretty good for like Timonos there. I also got a Magic Nut, which is of course going on Oswald. And there's the handmade bouquet I stole from the kid. Okay, that's gonna be something I gotta keep in mind. I should split things up, like, halfway at least, to make sure I can show everything. Like I said, most of the stuff I got at the beginning was just stuff I got with Agnia, so it wasn't really anything important. But, yeah. Alright, so let's change the party. Let's get Ochette in instead of Agnia, so I can grab that equipment off of you. You can have the War Axe. Let's give you the Frontier Axe. And now let's swap back here. So... I want Hikari here. I want Particio here. So there we go. The squad's back to normal here. And we can use some of this other stuff that we got. So I can actually give Particio the Harpoon. We will see if it's better. Nope, it's actually weaker than your Sandstorm Spear. We do not have a better bow for you, Particio. I do want to chat, but it's not enough of an upgrade to bother, really. Okay, and then yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in the inventory here. We need to get to the shop to sell a bunch of this. So, let's hit this up. Alright, I got a handkerchief, which is nothing. Light coin pouch, rare stone. The bouquet is 1,000, actually. Sorry, kid. And the monocle. Okay, that's just enough to buy the Master Harpoon that I wanted to get. Ooh, it's not even that big of an upgrade, though. 40 attack. I guess it does lower speed, though, which I don't like. We'll get it. I have the money, so... And I saved 1,000 leaves. I should totally switch to you every single time I get the chance. That reminds me, I should look for a good character to hire. Really quickly. Of course, I don't really have a lot of money now. I'm down to a low amount of cash. And I can only hire people at night. So let me see if I can find anybody really cool to hire that has like a really good ability or anything. Ooh, that's pretty good. Earn 25% more from sales. Yeah, I think I'll take you. 5% off purchases or 25% more from sales. I wish I had used that before I just sold everything. But, alrighty, cool. So, now that we've done that, that was a lot of walking around and everything, but let's go get back to New Delsta. Because, I need to lead the kid back over here, yeah? So, where were you at? Were you in here? Yeah, you. So, I need to guide you, I think. So, let's go get Timonos. You can't guide this person. Okay, so the kid wasn't the solution, but the father maybe. Maybe I take you to the kid. I was thinking it was gonna be the other way around. But I need to guide you. You only got one person at a time. Yeah, I mean, the wealthy boy's father is pretty strong, so...
Right this way.
I'm in your hands, thank you. Come with me. Alright, cool. Kid, I brought your dad here. Get ready to get in trouble. Every one of those, blah blah blah, it's obvious. I want a plum. You're not gonna get one. What perfect timing. I've got a bit of an itch on my back, and if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours with leaves. Cannot believe my ears. Father, what are you doing here? Came to see how my son is doing, and I must say I'm very disappointed. You want something, you had best learn to get it yourself. How dare you treat others like your servants? I'm sorry, I thought giving money would make them happy. Not with that ungrateful attitude, you fool. This is all my fault, and I shall atone by making sure you get a thorough education on how to treat others. Beep. I'm sorry you had to see that. But thanks to you, I was able to teach him a long overdue lesson. Thank you. Beautiful. A sharp nut and $9,000 dues, thank you. Apologize to everyone I used, I won't do it again, truly. There we go. I get a sharp nut for that, which is crit, right? Or is that physical? Shit, show details. Increases accuracy. Well, I probably want to put that on my characters that use axes, so that would be Casti. So, Casti, how about I swap to you, get you back in here. So now we're back to our normal party. Actually, I mean, I guess Casti isn't really going to be doing physical attacks that much. Maybe it should go on Hikari instead. Your accuracy is so pitiful, though. Here you go. There. Enjoy. So cool, we got some money and stuff. So what other quests do we have? Mediocre at best. I can tell the ended about this. You should, you know, something sensational. Delsta Devil. Yeah, that's what you need. From the cave out where, you say? The cave out east. Okay. Why don't we see about doing some, like story, or not story stuff per se, but like, you know, let's go explore a little bit. So, I'm gonna head back to Cape Cold, and we're gonna see what we can get into over here. Maybe we can even find Oswald's class. Possibly. I'm gonna try to get to some new areas, and I'll show when I'm at new areas, basically. Yeah, so here we go. I saw this last time, and I saw the arrows. I never actually did it, though, so trigger an effect, trigger a negative effect. So we can make, you know, all these different things that allow me to do various things, which is cool. So that's quite neat. I like that. Just wanted to show that off really quickly, and also kill this enemy. Because, you should be dying soon. Here we go.
Much to learn.
Cool. We got a bunch of JP. Hikari leveled up. Good stuff. There we go. There's another fight done. Alright. There's another victory. Level up for Casti. We are about at a screen that I haven't actually fully explored yet, so we may start seeing a little bit of this. So we do have to go to Winterbloom for some things, although Casti's next level is, oh my god, yeah, no, that's 24, so we don't want to do that chapter 2 yet. So I just want to go over here because I want to explore around the area a little bit, just to see if we can find anything interesting, like Oswald's guild, basically, is mostly what I care about. What's the deal with you? A manner of ruffians hide along this road. I can't count how many times I've been attacked as I peddle my wares. Must have a hideout. They'll hurt my business for sure if they're allowed to continue pillaging. Okay, so that's a side quest I can do. Because the ruffians hideout is directly to the right of us, at the moment. So that's something to think about. Bonk. That was enough to kill. Good, good. More JP. I will take it. So we can learn some new skills with you. Immunity. Axe attack on all foes could be good. For 3 turns, grant HP to an ally after they perform an action, or make a single foe weak to poison. Weak to poison might be good, because I noticed that the boss was not taking good damage from that poison that I did. I would like to try and make poison good. I'm not sure it'll actually be good, but 30% of the equipping character's max HP and SP upon winning the battle. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. That's really good. We need to find that apothecary class. Wow. Stout wall. Draw targets, Fargets? That's what I said? Draw targets attacks. Farget. What in the world? Alright. Grant yourself the ability to counter physical damage with a sword attack 2 times. The counterattack reduces the enemy shield points regardless of their weak points. We'll get Vengeful Blade. Raise the equipping character's physical attack by 50. That looks like it'll be pretty good. Extra physical attack for you. Alrighty, so... let's see. The ruffians hideout over here. Let's go over here and see what we got, why don't we? Hello. I'll let you pass. Turn around before this gets ugly. Okay, healing grape. I could put you to sleep, or I could bribe you. Well, let's just knock your ass out. How about that?
I like my odds. No.
Actually, this might not get rid of you, now that I think about it. It's not gonna get rid of you, actually. There we are. Bye-bye.
Study harder.
Later, nerd. So, you're still gonna be here, I think.
Oh, worth what?
Yeah, because all I did was mug you, so I do have to put you to sleep.
Take that.
Night-night. I don't know why you would just take what I gave you. Don't know why you would just take me at my word like that, but cool. Alrighty. Had to check on something really quickly, so we are good now. So let's go. We're at the Ruffian's hideout, so once we do this, I will be able to finish a quest back there, which will be neato. Let's just look around and grab all the items and stuff that we can, why don't we? Bottle of blinding dust. Good. What do we got here?
My turn.
Let's see. What do we have? Do we have like a AoE attack with you? Just Vengeful Blade. We should sword attack on random foes a few times. Well, that'll break you. I'm guessing you're all weak to lightning, so there's that. You can Arrow of Fortune. 6 JP. Physical boost I don't like seeing. Whack this character to finish them off. Let's see. I tried lightning. You're not weak to that. Fire? You're weak to fire. Okay. That looks good to me. Arrow of Fortune.
Prepare yourself.
Maybe you're weak to spear? No. Okay, that's quite scary. Huh. Well, do I have something to heal all? I do. Grape Leaf, and then there's the... all allies, diffusing serum. So let's heal everybody. Having AoE heal like that that's so powerful is one of the main reasons that makes that class so incredibly good. Because I don't think Timonos has a heal everybody yet, and if he does, then I don't think it would heal that much. That's a lot of health to heal. Okay, there's immediately some stuff across there, I see. I do wish the map was better for these places, but what can you do? So is this going anywhere interesting? That just takes me over there. Okay, well there's 3 characters right there. I can probably knock all of them out. And that'll get me access to some stuff. What's going up here do for me? Treasure. Medium Olive of Life. I'll be taking that.
My turn.
Let's see. So they're weak to axes. Okay, so there's just not a lot for you to do. Piercing Thrust, Abide. I do have these learned skills that I got. Nobody's weak to bows though. I need to get some more skills learned on you. Really badly. There we go. Go ahead and hit him with the fire. You can smack this character twice, because they're the strongest one. You can Arrow of Fortune, because that's what I always have you do, because it's busted. Here we are. 5 JP for free. And bop.
Nice.
And bop.
Bring it on.
Arrow of Fortune again? Why not? 3
All in a
JP.
day's work.
Cool. Alrighty. I like it. Yeah. So this is the stuff we'll probably show, because this is like, you know, the interesting content and stuff. we can show the battles in these areas and all of that jazz for side questing. But when I'm just walking around through areas I've already been in, like when I was walking right outside the town Oswald started in, we don't really need to see that. I was just looking around there to make sure I didn't miss a path or anything like that. And just who are you? How'd you manage to get past the lookouts? Look, boss, big easy mark just landed in our laps. Oh yeah. Got that right, empty them out. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be an easy mark.
Prepare yourself.
You are certainly right about that, friend. Nothing difficult here. Let's not use that yet.
Boils.
Could I do single foe? Single foe, then act again at the end of the turn, one additional action. Polearm and sword attack on all foes one time each. Let's use that. There we go. I could have made that stronger. Might have wanted to do that. That was pretty good damage to Hikari there. Let's see here. We can fireball with Oswald. I don't want to use my latent power.
Fire. Found a weakness.
Okay. Yeah, so you're almost dead. The leader still kicking though. Arrow of Fortune. I don't know that you're weak to that. You have Ember. You just Ember this idiot. There we go. It didn't do crazy damage, but it did break you. Casty. Healing touch on Hikari. He could use it. Alright, Oswald. More fireball out of you. I don't know what the leader's weak to. The other ones are not doing so hot now, though. Yep. There we go. 1 JP out of that. Learn skill. Let's, smack you? Okay, nothing. Wanted to see if you were weak to that. Ooh. Using an Ice Soulstone, huh? Well, we can just Healing Touch Hikari again. No reason to waste any of my good healing items here. Let's try Lightning. That's what you're weak to. Got you. Okay, so that's what you're weak to. I can just have you attack a few times. You'll do big damage because you have a strong weapon. Okay. You're not weak to spears. There we go. You're weak to bows. I unfortunately don't have enough for an Arrow of Fortune, so. Whew, okay. Yeah, they were not pushovers. Of course, all of my characters weren't the level I needed them to be, but they also do have some pretty crap equipment currently. Ugh. I should optimize all of my newest ones. Boss, fellas? You okay? Stay with me. You win this round, but don't count us out just yet. So stop. There's no way we can win. We're not strong enough. We surrender. Seems our luck's finally running out. We'll wash our hands of this whole dirty business. It ain't worth getting thrashed like that again. Come on, you lot. We're leaving. Alright. So that's done. Cool. A wind robe is what we got. That sounds like it'd be good for you. Lowers your elemental attack, but reduces wind damage. We'll keep you on that, just because I like the elemental attack. You can have it. Is there even an optimize button? It doesn't look like there is, actually. Let's just go through everyone's equipment, make sure I have all the best stuff I possibly can on everyone. The feathered hat is actually better than your helmet. I don't even have a second accessory on you. There you go, take that sprightly ring then. Okay, here we go. Good stuff. So now, Casty's level 12, Partitio's 16, and Hikari's 16. I'll probably regularly be switching out my characters, just as the need arises. So there was a little bit more over here I never completely checked out, right? Because I didn't go all the way over here. So what do we got up here? More stuff. Yep, more treasure. This might actually lead to another area. Let's just take these idiots out really quickly. can break that twice.
My turn.
You can hit that.
Thinking time.
You can fireball. There we go. And then Mr. Oswald. Or Oswald. There we go. More JP. Abide. And oop, we're actually out.
My turn.
We're fresh out. I can't remember which one's stronger for you. I think your bow is better. Well, Casty should be able to... Oh, not quite. There you go, now you're broken. Wow, you had like no HP left. There we go. Lily of the Light and some healing grapes. Still not enough for any level ups on anybody. So yeah, what's over here? Oh, it's just a treasure. One final treasure for the zone. Heretic's Greatsword. Accuracy minus 40 and raises the potency of dark-based attacks. I really don't like that accuracy lower. I think I'm good, actually. That accuracy lower sounds painful. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and get out of here. Sounds good to me. And we can go turn it back into this character over here. By the way, did I ever use that nut I got? Oh god, hiccup, please. Oh my gosh. That came out of nowhere. Oh. Jeez. I think my indigestion is acting up. Okay, you. I need to turn into you. We're probably going to keep going for a little bit more after this, because I have cut a lot out this episode, so... Hey, was it you? Did you give those scoundrels a piece of your mind? I saw them fleeing their hideout covered in bruises. Perhaps I'll be able to conduct my business in peace again. Cannot thank you enough. You're welcome, friend. Peddler's feathered cap and $6,000 dues. So, how's this feathered cap? Prevents sleep. Okay, that's good to keep around, probably. Anybody that it's better on? Not really. But it's good to keep around in case I run into things that inflict me with sleep. So... Alright. Let's continue, our exploration, I suppose. Let's go up to this screen over here. This leads to a new town, which I have not been to before, and it might also lead to... I don't know... a guild? Possibly? Because I never went up this far with Oswald.
Here I come.
So... just take these enemies out really quickly. They're gonna die in one hit from Oswald, so...
Strike them down. Finish.
There we go.
I've gained valuable insight.
Valuable insight. Alright, up we go. Please show me a guild on the map. Western Winterbloom Snows. There's one! Yep, right there. Alright, we're making our way towards that. For sure. I can't actually go that way. So we're going across the bridge, I guess. Well, there is a save point right here. Ooh.
Prepare yourself.
It's getting a little bit hype about these enemies.
Boils.
Let's do this. Okay, so you're weak to spears. I'm guessing the things here will be weak to fire. Okay, those two things are. The marmots. Let's see, apothecary skills, poison axe, weak to poison, yeah, that's all I have. Let's just hit the snow yak twice. Silencing claw. I never used Particcio's thing. Maybe I should use that right now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pop that. I guess. I guess that's kind of a waste because the fight was already almost over, but... oh well, I can spam this again. There we go, 2 more JP. Bing, bing, bing.
I still have much to learn.
Good stuff. And yeah, once we get to the next town, I may swap the characters out. I'll probably just swap them out based off of what level they are. So whoever's the lowest character, whenever I get to like a new town, basically, they'll get put into the party so they can level up a little bit. It's gonna make it kind of hard to keep track of where everybody's at, but at least Oswald is a nice, consistent character. So I can walk down here, which just allows me to get to this treasure. A falcon ring, that sounds like speed. That's what you have, speed and evasion. Uh-huh. You don't have an extra one, so how about you take the falcon ring? Sounds good to me. Beautiful, Casti, beautiful. That is a bear.
Now it begins.
That is indeed a bear. Huh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sleeping time.
Intimidating. Let's see. I know you're both weak to that. Okay, good. Or I know the yak is weak to that. Spear. There we go.
What to do?
And you can ask this bear a question.
My turn.
Kari, do an aggressive slash. You're weak to okay, cool. You're weak to spears. And Scholar with a lightning bolt.
Strike them down.
Frost bear.
Study harder.
Okay, that thing was kind of strong. A little bit spooky, but nothing too wild. Alright, now we go up here, because this leads me to the guild. Wonderful, wonderful. Is there like something on the map that... Zoom in... I can't tell if that looked like a similar thing, but if I see buildings on like the map, I should walk towards them. Because it could be something like this, but... The Scholars Guild! Very, very happy to be in here. How we doing? First time here? In that case, welcome to the Scholars Guild. Here, anyone with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge is received with open arms. The fact that you journeyed here is proof enough of your insatiable intellectual curiosity. Allow me to give you a license as proof of our fellowship. There we go. Get a license, so what can I do? I need Ancient Sentinel Cores to get 2. Almighty Soul Stones to get more. Magical power. Research has shown that it can only be obtained from specimens untainted by the elements. Once you've collected your required number. Interesting. Here, more information. Licenses, legendary arms, and EX skills. You heard of the altar said to grant a chosen scholar new power? If you wish to find that altar, I implore you to ask yourself why your guild is stationed here. The rest should fall into place if you do what a scholar does best and observe. Legendary arms. If you seek a way to heighten your magic powers, look no further than the Stone of Truth. Unfortunately, whether it actually exists or not is yet to be proven. According to ancient texts, only one stone has ever been successfully crafted in the land of Shal. Shal is the name of a fallen kingdom in the Winterlands. It is said that they were the ones who built the Great Wall that still stands in that region. Interesting. So, you're telling me, yeah, that the license thing is here, much like it was in the Cleric one. But I don't see the door just straight up here, so we must have to explore somewhere outside, yeah? Why here in particular? Interesting. Let's, give somebody a new job, why don't we? So, I can't make you a cleric, obviously, but I could make you a scholar. Which would give you access to some new magic. Currently, Particio has the next highest magic stat. So, maybe we go with Particio. Obviously, Hikari, I don't think is going to benefit from it. So let's make Particio this. The main thing to check out, though, is what support skills we get from this. Extra experience, elemental augmentation, evasive maneuvers. So, yeah, I mean, those are probably good things to have. Let's just put it on Particio. He gets boosted stats from it, so... It'll be nice either way. And some extra SP. There you go, Particio. You are now a scholar. And we have some new skills to learn. Oswald, you can learn Sacred Shield. Grant a shield to a single ally, reducing damage taken. Revive all allies. Let's get Revive all allies. And I also got Evil Ward. Increases the party's success rate when attempting to flee. I don't really care. It's so fast to kill enemies. I would rather just kill the enemies. Well, Particio has a lot of points to put into Scholar here, so why don't we learn Lightning Bolt for you? Analyze... and... Advanced Magic, maybe? Yeah, let's give you Advanced Magic. So you have Evasive Maneuvers and Elemental Augmentation now. So... Is there anything I would rather put on you? Here's the amount of HP healed. Here's the equipping character's SP. This is my elemental attack. Okay, so you have boost starts. That. Let's give you elemental augmentation. We don't need to put on another evasive maneuvers. Alright, that looks good. Cool. So now we just gotta find the altar. And you said you need to explore. And you need to think about why specifically we put it here of all places.
My turn.
Which basically just means why do we put it on top of a mountain? Maybe there's something hidden at like the foot of the mountain? Did we give me access to that? Alright, Partitio. Time to test out your magic. Zap zap! There's something hilarious about you being a scholar. I just love it.
Begins.
Well, you got hurt pretty badly there, Partitio. We'll just lightning bolt you.
You're finished. Study harder.
There we are. Good level up. Means you healed up. So let's get a refresher on that, actually. Here more information about the EX skill. Scholar, if you wish to find that altar, I implore you to ask yourself why your guild is stationed here. The rest should fall into place if you do what a scholar does best and observe. Why is our guild stationed here? By the way, world map. This thing. Altar of the Flamebringer. Yeah, okay, so this, you can actually see it on the map. So I can see it on the map. It is that thing. That is right. I just wanted to check that really quickly, and I'm glad I did. Look at the cleave. Hale and Hardy. Raises the equipping character's maximum HP by 500. That's always a good one. There you are. Okay. Of course, 500 doesn't scale super well into the late game, but... Alrighty, so now that we've done that, I can go over here. Is it under the bridge? Oh my god, it is. Altar of the Scholar King. Here it is. Yeah, so whenever we see that on the map, I just need to keep an eye out for it, much like the shield icon. Chosen Scholar, unto thee I grant new power. I didn't think it was just gonna show me on the map, but I guess it makes sense. You know? It's a little weird that it just shows you. Oswald learned the EX skill Teach. What does that do? Skills? Oswald. Let's see. Where can I actually see the skills you can actually use? I guess I can get into a battle and see that way. Well, we still have more progress to make, so... I think what I would like to do, though, I want to get to that next town, and then I think I want to move to a new place so that we can try and find another character's class license. That would be ideal. Because the more of those we get, just the more effective our party is, straight up. How in the world do I get up there? There's a treasure chest there, but... Alright.
Prepare yourself.
Oswald, let's see what your new ability does.
Well now.
You're not weak to that. You were weak to that. Okay, Scholar Skills. Teach. Grants a single ally your attribute raising effects for 2 turns. Oh my god, it's Baton Pass? Interesting. Huh. It's Baton Pass, so if I had a character that just specialized in giving buffs to Oswald, I could then have Oswald give those buffs to someone else. I could see that being useful in some ways. I'm not quite sure how effective it'd be yet, though, but you could maybe make some weird strategies with it. Baton Pass strategies themselves are weird, so it makes sense. I thought the owl was probably going to be weak to that. I think I just got 7 JP for that.
Now it begins.
Neato. Bonk. And let's hoot and holler. Hit him with another Arrow of Fortune. 6 JP. And Oswald. Partitio's latent skill is just amazing. It's so good.
No cure for evil.
There we are. Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't know how to get up here. Weird. Okay, I guess that treasure chest is just going to stay a question mark for now. I don't see a good way to get to it. So let's go up here and grab you.
The experiment begin.
Prepare
More of these stupid things.
Sorry.
Oh wait, that was daggers. Whoops. Scholar. Fireballs. Somersault. Weird. Does that get a free dodge? Guarantees evasion of physical attacks. Yep.
Fire.
Luckily I can just do that. And we're probably going to get to use an arrow of fortune here. There we go. You are weak to spear.
I need a plan.
We'll just save your stuff, Oswald. We can arrow of fortune. 2 JP. Bop, bop, bop.
I know no cure for evil.
There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Chest. Diffusing serum. Okay. Get me into the new town, Winterbloom. That's right, I had business here. We're not following up on that business, not right now. We are going to save again. You know, why don't we... I do want a little bit of story progress each episode, so it's not just me running around and grabbing things. So why don't we go start Throne Age Chapter 2, since that's the lowest level thing I can possibly think of at the moment. So let's change the party. Particio can get replaced by Throne. And I think everyone else is good, actually. So we'll keep that there. Like that. So... Equipment for Throne. Do I have anything new to put on you? Could give you this Heretic's Greatsword, but... Wow, I really don't want to. I'll give you the Broadsword. Your Falcon Knife is pretty good. You can have the... it's not much of an upgrade. Alright, so you're good there. So now that we've made it over here, let's go all the way back to Orzrush. And we can start, your tale, Throne. This is where you needed, right? Mother's Route, recommended level is 7. I do need to rest at an inn before we continue here. And we can start the tale by going to the... whatchamacallit, right? So I'll probably do Throne Age Chapter 2, then we'll go search for... I mean, I guess since we're over here in Orzrush, we could go get Particio's merchant class, which would probably be pretty nice. Having multiple people that can use, what's it called? Arrow of Fortune. But for now, let's go start Throne's thingy. What is this quest? You think of a joke that'll make her laugh. What'll tickle her funny bone? I've tried all my favorite gags already and she didn't use as much as giggle. Sure, one of my friends will have something that'll have her slapping her knee. I mean, embarrassing to admit it ain't funny enough. There's a good joke line around here. Yeah, I have all of these. We got these. Let's share. Oh, you picked up not one, but 3 killer jokes for me? Well, go on and tell me. I can't wait to hear. Interesting. Huh, those 3 always knew how to make me laugh. I love all those stories. Now I just gotta adapt them to my own hilarious sensibilities and make that gal chuckle. You back with another bad joke. This is my last laugh, I promise. I combined 4 people's worth of fun and made for a real hooter. Oh, it's a knee slapper. I once knew a thief who couldn't refuse any job, no matter how demeaning. One day he went up to his wife and asked if she had any useless old things to get rid of. Why, yes, because he was a hunter, and his debts were a pain in his neck. And your point? That doesn't make a lick of... Yuck, yuck, he can't breathe. Yeah, 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 ha, ha. Oh my god. More I think about it, less sense it... It's so absurd, it's somehow funny. You just had to not make sense, friend. That was what happened. That's all you needed. I have a silly laugh. That's why I try not to chuckle in front of other people. It's not a silly laugh. It's the loveliest laugh I've ever heard. Thanks. It means a lot to me hearing you say that. I might not hate it so much anymore. Go get him, Joe! Woo-wee! Oh my god. Hey, what are you fellas doing here? We knew you were anxious about this, so we came to see how it all turned out. You did it, Joe. You came up with a knee slapper. Yeah, there it is. Thanks for giving Joe the push he needed to give it another go. Today's comedic success is all thanks to you, fellas. Thanks. Oswald's just sitting here like, I'm just trying to get revenge on the person that murdered my wife and child. What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? What am I doing? An invigorating nut and, one of those. Phrasing. Phrasing, Octopath Traveler. Greatly increase maximum SP. I mean, I'm always gonna look at Oswald and raise my eyebrows because... we need to raise other people's SP, so let's raise Casty's. There you go, Casty. Cool. And we got even more money for that. Wanted a good joke. We have no reason to go back over there. So yeah, let's just go to the bar and start the next story. Hear a tale. Mother's route. Thornay embarks on a journey to win her freedom from the Black Snakes. In order to remove her collar, she must kill both of her parents and take their keys. She heads to Orr's Rush to learn more about Mother's whereabouts. Let's go ahead and start our first chapter too.
When Mother is looking for new recruits, she goes to the saddlery in Orr's Rush. It's common knowledge in the nest, though no one really knows why.
Yeah, huh. New recruits. Is the saddlery, like, human trafficking? Is it covering that up?
And it's the only clue I have. Now, to find that saddlery.
Oh, I know where the saddlery is. It's right there.
That way.
Ooh? Why are you wearing a mask? It's not Halloween. Or Majora's Mask. Weird kid in a mask? What was that? Make for the saddlery. Alright. I got questions.
Thank you for your patronage. I shall prepare the goods post-haste.
Oh my god, I think this is a cover-up for human trafficking. Oh, that's messed up. Well, now I don't feel bad about your saddlery almost going out of business, you...
In the meantime, please wait at the tavern. Might I help you find something? We have an array of goods made of cloth and leather and even others with chains.
I'm not here for horse gear.
But, milady, this is a saddlery.
Is that so? What did that man purchase just now? He didn't seem to have a horse with him.
You have a keen eye, milady. Alas, that man did, in fact, bring a horse. I saw it with my own eyes. I would not be able to craft the proper gear otherwise.
Okay, so basically he came with the code words, or he did the right knock or something.
Did he now?
The owl hoots at midnight.
Please, come again.
As I suspected, it isn't a saddlery at all.
I can't believe this was just chilling in Orr's Rush, and it didn't come up at all. It was in Partitio's story, it was just like, oh, I'm just a saddler. Yep, that's all I do. Nothing sketchy going on here. And then we come over here and it's like, I traffic humans.
As for this horse, it must be what I need for the exchange. Which means that man from before has one without a doubt. I suppose it's time to see a man about a horse.
Alright, Thornay. Let's go see a man about a horse. Ooh, press the button to hear travel banter. Yes! Our characters interact, please. What's the scent? Noticed it have you. It's my perfume. It has a very bewitching scent. It suits you. Thank you. Would you like some? Thanks, but I don't use perfume. I need my nose for when I concoct medicines, and there are patients who are sensitive to smells too. I see. I usually don't wear perfume either. It complicates work sometimes. But today I needed a little pick-me-up. I can tell your job is very important to you. Best of luck, Throne. Thank you, Casti. Ooh. I wonder if I have other characters out, if they'll have things to say as well. I don't want to miss any of those if possible. Let's get everybody else out here. Particio, Ochette. Let's see if we have anything pop up. Maybe it's a time-based thing. Maybe it's not just if they're in the party together. Let's get Agnia in. Yeah. No, it's either a time-based thing, or it's just very specific characters, and I may have gotten very lucky that Casti was the one that had something to say. I'm not sure how that works quite yet, but, oh yeah, we need to get, Agnia out of the party and put Timonos back in. We have Casti and Timonos in. They're both low level, though. They need to both be in. We're just gonna have to deal. Alrighty. What's up, idiot? How you doing? What can I steal from you? A horse coin. Let's talk to you first. I'm here to play, have you? No, I've come here to steal. Thanks, idiot. A leaf of a horse, so this is what he meant. Better make my way back to the saddlery. Yeah? Hello. You have anything interesting in here I can buy? No, not really. Alright, good day to you. Just wanted to check really quickly. Alright. Hello.
Back again, I see.
Yeah, and I have a horse this time. Its name is Mystery.
Saddle up. I've brought my horse with me this time.
So you have. Which means I can finally treat you like a customer.
You sure don't make things easy for your clients.
Aye, for mine is a very exclusive business. Now, what are you after?
Mother of the Black Snakes.
She's one of my best customers. Your request is beyond my power.
Okay, maybe it's not human trafficking. Maybe you're an information broker? I don't know, though. I think you're still trafficking people.
Well then. Good thing it's not a request.
Ooh.
Mother is meeting a man I introduced her to. They call him the Slaver.
Uh-huh. Wow, yep. Okay, you can gut him now, Throne.
He runs the slave trade and is doing business in the town's old foundry right now.
I see.
To reach him, you must know these words. Drink from the cup in your left hand. Remember them well.
Oh, I was close with the howl hoots at midnight.
Thank you.
Drink from the cup with my left hand.
Be prepared. I doubt his lips will be as loose as mine. Lives may be lost before he is willing to talk.
A small price to pay.
Alright, Throne, let's go take care of business. Make for the foundry. So this is probably like a full dungeon, right? That I'm gonna be going through, or is it just gonna be a straight boss fight? There's the kid. What is with you?
I'm still being followed.
It sounded like a kid, at least.
They've been trailing me since I arrived. I'd better get rid of them.
Yeah, I probably should. Alright, get rid of the pursuer in the alleyway. Let's go take care of that, why don't we? We're over here. Oh, you're screwed now, friend.
Amateur. Who are you, and why are you following me? I'll find out whether you like it or not.
Are we just gonna ambush you? Steal the mask off the boy's face. Wow, really? Simple mask for children, give me that. You little shit.
I'm through playing games. That face. Was that my imagination? Not that it matters.
What was up with the face? Was it supposed to look like someone in particular?
I have to focus. I must find that slaver.
That face. The only thing I could think of is maybe you looked similar to the character that we fought in your chapter 1? I don't think you looked similar to mother or father at all, so, Hello.
Raise your head with your right hand.
Drink from the cup in your left hand.
You may pass.
Who is Fernay's voice actor? I'm trying to pin it. It almost sounds like Kira Buckland. You sound very 2B. I'm probably wrong. Okay.
Black begins. Choose a cup.
Your turn.
White. Drink. Now.
Damn, that voice actor went hard for those vomit noises.
How do you like that? Oh, looks like someone owes me 80,000 leaves.
Was that just Russian roulette with like poison in a cup?
Damn it! I can't believe I lost.
All right, who's next? Bring him in.
It looks like they're gambling.
They're gambling on people's lives? Possibly the slaves they've gotten? That's messed up. Couldn't you idiots just flip a fucking coin?
You're first. Choose a cup.
No, I don't want to.
No fun at all, that one. No wonder I couldn't find a buyer for him.
Whew. Certainly can't wait to flambe your ass.
No one knows which cup the poison's in. That's what makes it fun, right?
I guess if you're a boring sack of shit, yeah.
I haven't seen you here before.
You're the slaver, I presume?
I'm a buyer and seller of slaves. So, what sort of merchandise are you looking to buy, young lady?
A woman named Mother of the Black Snakes.
A dangerous customer you are. Perhaps this is the day my luck runs dry.
Is she here or not?
You're too late. She already left. I can't tell you where she's gone. Without the proper compensation, that is. You carry a delectable scent.
It's the smell of shore flowers. Do you like it?
It isn't the flowers I'm interested in, but the smell of sweat beneath them.
You're such a creep.
Even the most disciplined are exposed by their own scent. Humans are overcome with fear before their demise, and their sweat reeks something awful. But your scent is still sweet. There's no fear in you.
Interesting. But what does that mean for me?
I will tell you where Mother went, if you can best me.
A man after my own heart.
No, I don't stand a chance in a fight. We will do battle here.
Wow, okay, we're gonna gamble. How about I instead, especially since you just told me you don't stand chance in a fight, how about I just kick your ass and get my information that way? Of course, you seem like the type that's not afraid of death, so maybe I wouldn't be able to squeeze the information out of you.
At death's table.
Okay. Sit at death's table. Alright. One of the table is our boss. Really? Heard they put on an interesting show here, but I wasn't expecting this. I mean... like, this is like the most boring thing you could possibly do. I mean, like, gladiatorial combat would be more interesting. It's still awful, but like, this is the most boring thing you could possibly do with these human lives. Like, come on. I hate cleaning duty. I guess these corpses won't remove themselves. Like, you're just wasting a bunch of people's lives and you're not even doing anything with it. What awful people. My god. Terrible, terrible people, and they're boring. Ready to sit at death's table? Yeah. God, okay, I can't wait to kill you all. Thank you, Major Peace, let's begin. This reminds me of when I played Fallout New Vegas and I killed...
You saw the game before, didn't you? Are you afraid?
In Fallout New Vegas, I was playing, like, an evil character, basically, and I was doing all sorts of messed up stuff. But when I got to the slaver camp, I walked in, I saw it was the slaver camp, I murdered every single person that worked for the slaver camp, that I could, at least, that the game would let me, and then I just freed all the slaves and left. Because fuck that.
No, I will gladly accept your challenge.
Of these 6 cups, 1 is filled with poison. We will take turns drinking. The one who drinks the poison loses.
Are there any other rules?
If you try to run, you die. That's all there is to it.
The slavers never lost a game. She doesn't stand a chance.
So, the slavers never lost a game. Throne's probably pretty well trained in poisons, right? I have a feeling if the slavers never lost a game, it's probably because he can smell the poison some way or notice which cup has it. Which, if that's the case, then that would mean since there's 6 cups on the table, whoever goes first is going to win here. Probably. Because I pick one, they pick one, I pick one, they pick one, then there's 2 cups left. The first person that picks, as long as they don't pick a cup that has poison in it, the last cup has poison, so... What a weird game. Not much of a game at all.
I will begin.
You're going first, so... I'm guessing you just can't detect it. It really is just random chance for you.
It appears my cup was safe. Now it's your turn, young lady. The poison is lethal. Drinking it means certain death. But not a merciful or swift death, no. Release will come only after what feels like an eternity of agony in excruciating pain.
Okay, yeah. We get it. You're stupid and edgy. Okay, come on.
That's fine with me. It will give you time to tell me where Mother went before you perish.
Ha ha. Your false courage won't spare you from the pain.
Well, it looks like my cup was safe too.
Several assassins are trained to basically be immune to poison. I wonder if that's going to be happening with Throne.
But my compliments on the liquor. In fact, I think I'll have another. Exquisite.
What's with this woman? This is the first time I've ever seen someone down 2 in a row.
There was no rule saying I could only have one, was there?
Ha ha. I see. So you're a snake. Just like me.
Is that so?
I know the stench of imminent death better than most. And yours will reach my nose before long. There are 2 left. It's your turn.
All right, Throne.
I do not fear death. I could even accept dying here. The only thing I fear is giving up on what I want.
Which cup will I drink from, right or left? It's actually going to make me pick. Okay, well, left's covered in blood, so I think that's the wrong answer. Unless you pick the wrong one. I want to drink from the right cup.
Which is why I'm willing to bet everything on my dream.
I do wonder what would happen if I had drank from the wrong cup. If I had known this was going to come up, I would have saved beforehand so I could see that and show it off, but...
Thanks for the drinks.
I can detect even the faintest scent of poison.
Yeah, of course you can.
I always dodge the tainted glass, leaving it for my opponent.
Then couldn't you have won?
Ha! I wanted to test you, but it looks like my curiosity got the better of me. You have bested me.
He drank the last glass. But that means...
I will tell you where Mother went, as promised. She hides in Wellgrove, in a place called Mother's Garden. It's officially an orphanage, and has the support of the local monastery.
Interesting.
But it's where she raises her hatchlings for the nest.
Blah.
You could probably sneak in as a nun.
Farewell.
The war of snakes repeats itself over and over again. I couldn't cut myself loose either. The former head wouldn't let me.
The former head?
She was a good woman too. But she was killed by Mother. I hope you find what you seek.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to be crying over your ass, but geez, hello.
You're the one from before. I know your face.
Throne. Let's go. It's time for Mother's punishment.
So yeah, it was my friend. You look exactly like my friend that I had to beat up. I forget his name. I think it started with a C. I wanted to say Crollo, but no, that's the character from Hunter x Hunter, I think.
Hero.
Hero was your name. That was it.
He looks just like Piero when he was little. I feel like we've met before.
So do I. I felt like you're someone important. That's why I followed you.
Would your father happen to be named Piero?
I don't know who my father is.
I see, Piero was out spreading some seed, huh?
Neither do I. Perhaps we have some things in common. Goodbye.
I see. Piero was out sowing seed, was he? Throne discovers Mother's location. Along the way, she wagers her life in a game against the slaver, and meets a young boy with a familiar face. The solitary thief draws nearer to the truth of the Black Snakes. Throne continues her journey, awaiting the day she will walk free. Throne the Thief, Chapter 2, Mother's Route, End. So I believe Throne has like 2 Chapter 2s, basically. Because there's a Father's Route, too. If we look at the map over here. Because that was your level 2. But if we look over here... it was over here? It was over here. So, recommended level 16, Throne, Chapter 2, Father's Route. So, are there different routes I can take, basically? Through some of these chapters? Like, do I only need to do one of them? Or, is weird. Not totally sure, but... Alrighty, well, with that, that was a pretty long episode. But, it's been an hour and 45 minutes of recording, but... I've been having a few short episodes recently, and, I wanted to do a story chapter at least, while also getting some more stuff done, so we'll go find some more classes next time and take care of some more stuff. But, hopefully this episode's not too long, so hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.